Hey guys, Odie-san here. I have a lot of flutes. I have pushing 20 flutes, so I'm going to make some videos talking about some of the flutes that I have. Today, whatever, I'm going to talk about some of my tin whistles. We're going to start with my generation whistle. It's a generation tin whistle. It's in D. Everyone should have one of these. It's my camping whistle. It's the one that I beat up. It's the one that I take places. It's a piece of crap. As you can see, it's really well used. I got it in junior high, and that was a very long time ago. This is the one that I take to Irish pubs and drink Guinness through, and it doesn't really smell like Guinness anymore, but that's okay. And everybody's got one of these. I remember when I was in high school, I was walking up and down the hall, and I was kind of fiddling around with it, and someone goes, "What is that, a carnival toy?" And I'm thinking, no, it's a legitimate musical instrument. It's centuries old, blah, 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 blah. So he said, well, I want to hear it, so I play it for him. And suddenly he was kind of excited that it was, an actual real instrument, not a carnival toy. So yeah. I also have a Generation G whistle. It's really, really high-pitched and really, really annoying. Kind of like my ex-girlfriend. Sounds kind of like this. No, I'm kidding. But it's really kind of hard to play because, the fingers are really small and it's really high-pitched. But yeah, I'll play a little bit on this thing, but not much because I don't want to really piss off my neighbors. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not going to play anymore because that's annoying me. This, I'm sure a lot of you may be curious about. I like to call this my Tin Man whistle, and I call it the Tin Man whistle because, it's got a hat, kind of got a face, and it's got this thing here. It's like a chimney, it's like a drainage spout, it's like drainage, and then you're like, I drink your milkshake. But no, it's a penis, it's something, but what it really is, it's a blowhole for this tin whistle. I picked this whistle up on Sado Island in Japan, and I'll let you figure out where that is. It cost me maybe $27, and the reason I got it was, this little blowhole here. And what happens, you blow the air in, it's kind of moved around indirectly, and then it goes over the fipple here. It creates this nice, indirect, kind of breathy sound. It's really nothing fancier than a regular tin whistle. It's not as nice as even a Generation because some of the notes are out of tune, specifically the C and the C sharp. But it's kind of a neat novelty because you get to play it like this. It's fun, it's cool, it's a nice novelty. Moving on to this piece of junk, a lot of people, I know a lot of you guys out there on YouTube want you want to have a low D whistle, but let me tell you, this is not the one that you want. This is a Peepola brand. I don't think you'll be able to see it, but it was made in Pakistan and it's a piece of crap. Nothing against Pakistan, it's just that this instrument is a piece of junk. I got it at a music store in Nashville, Indiana, and I was really fascinated by this massive tin whistle before I knew what a low D whistle was, so I bought it. Problems with it are, it's got a real narrow windway up here, so you got to do the soap trick. You put a drop of soap in it to keep the spit from building up, just so you can get through a song. It has virtually no projection in the low register, and the upper register above the high G is completely out of tune. But, I'll play something on it. Let's see. It's quiet, it's fun, but if you try to blow and let people actually hear it, it sucks. Don't buy a people a low D whistle. It's really more useful as a beating stick. Now this is the pride and joy of my collection. This is what I like to call my 30,000 pennies whistle. I can't call it a tin whistle because it's not made of tin. It's actually made of purple heart, and I can't call it just a penny whistle because it costs 30,000 pennies. It's, like I said, it's made out of purple heart. It's made by Paul Brewer, Bussman Whistles, bussmanwhistles.com, and it's what's called a D plus whistle because it's got an extra hole. So you get your 6 holes like a standard tin whistle, and the extra hole in case you want to play a low C. I don't play a low C very often, but it's a really cool thing to have. This has got a really nice sound to it. I found it on whistleanddrum.com back when Whistle and Drum let you listen to various whistles. They don't do that anymore, but you can still check this whistle out at bussmanwhistles.com. This is my favorite investment. Well, maybe, I don't know. This is my favorite investment in terms of tin whistle, and I'll let you hear it because it's really pretty. Really pretty. It's great for the fast stuff too. Just an all-around great whistle. I highly, highly, highly recommend it. But again, it's got a real narrow windway like the low D. Got to do the silk trick. And that about does it for my tin whistles.